Folks, Subaru used to have a tagline back in the day that went inexpensive and built to stay that way. And for most Americans, particularly those of us of a certain age or from decidedly snowy climes, those words always rang true. Subaru, for the most part, had been an all-wheel drive company, except for a time in the late 1980s, early 1990s, when they temporarily forgot who they were, and it almost killed the company. And I share this because in the midst of what could be considered to be some of the automaker's darkest days, STI was born. Short for Subaru Technica International, STI is the automaker's motorsports division. And I bet you didn't know that, did you? This division specialized in the preparation of a variety of vehicles for the Subaru World Rally team, which competed in the World Rally Championship. The whole purpose was to promote the company's performance-oriented identity. You know, like what Detroit did years before with NASCAR back in the 1960s. Yeah, race on Sunday, sell on Monday. Same thing. Now, in 1992, with its rally competitors increasingly shifted towards smaller and lighter chassis, Subaru introduced the smaller Impreza WRX. In 1994, the Japanese automaker replaced the WRX with the Impreza 555 rally car, which was eventually renamed the STI. Subaru would bring back the WRX nameplate for a turbocharged performance variant for the third generation of the Impreza platform. Available then in both hatchback and sedan models, the STI was differentiated from the regular WRX with a wider body shell and aluminum control performance. Today, available in 3 trim levels, the WRX STI brings rally-bred performance technology to the road with multi-mode driver-controlled center differential symmetrical all-wheel drive and a 2.5-liter turbocharged Boxer 4-cylinder engine that produced 310 horsepower and 290 foot-pounds of torque. Power is communicated to all 4 wheels via short-throw 6-speed manual gearbox. Standard handling technologies include active torque vectoring and the multi-mode vehicle dynamics control system that features 3 performance modes and, get this, 6 driver-selectable differential locking settings. The STI also included electronically controlled limited slip differential, helical limited slip front differential, and a Torsen limited slip rear differential, along with an steering angle input sensor with a normal, and the car had a normal torque split of 41 front, 59 rear. Here's what I loved about the vehicle. If you truly love the art of driving, you will love driving the STI. Now, you're not going to have to deal with all the nanny driver assistance features that are common in most vehicles. This is driving. Fast, hard, and controlled. If you love speed and appreciate the honesty of components designed to bring you closer to the machine that you are driving, you need this car. When I say they don't make them like this anymore, I mean at this price, you would be hard-pressed to find something this deliciously basic, competent, and linear. You have to push this car to appreciate its goodness. The heavenly, super stable chassis, the willing and cooperative powertrain, the amazing control and suspension hardware that always, and did I mean always, has your back. This is the kind of car that when you drop your right foot after finding 6th gear on the on-ramp to the interstate, that will deliver the low triple-digit performance numbers without muss, fuss, or effort. The goodness of the powertrain means that you can always basically walk away from almost any comers without downshifting. And it's that smile that will break out on your face as the STI does its thing and never stumbles. Ever. The only other sedan that did this kind of back to basics goodness was the equally competent Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10. And sadly, they don't make that anymore. Trust me, it's been years since you've had this much fun behind the wheel driving. Inside the passenger compartment, black ultra suede upholstery is adorned throughout. The front and rear seats have red and black leather bolsters with red stitching. The pedal covers are aluminum alloy, and the carpeted floor mats are embroidered with the STI logo. The flat bottom leather wrapped steering wheel integrates control switches for audio, cruise control, and Bluetooth. Available Recaro Performance Design front seats with an 8-way power driver seat can be added to the standard trim with an available option package. The STI Limited adds the Recaro front seats with 8-way power driver seat, 7-inch Starlink multimedia navigation system with a Harman Kardon speaker system, blind spot detection with lane change assist and rear cross traffic alert, leather trimmed upholstery, and power moonroof. Because, probably got to have a power moonroof. Low profile lip spoiler for the trunk replaces the wing, and that big old wing is available at no cost. Here's what I didn't like about the vehicle. Honestly, I think I'm nitpicking a bit, but first, a warning. If you're not confident in your driving skills and you feel a bit lost without the usual suite of advanced driver assistance safety systems, let me be the one to tell you, this car is not for you. My personal beef, a few things. Summer performance tires, worthless when the weather gets bad. I mean, really bad. And it needs a center armrest. Also, a head-up display would be nice, especially at speeds that this car can quickly achieve. I want a heated steering wheel too. So here's the bottom line. I have no idea Subaru will remain committed to building such an amazing car. While combined sales of both the WRX and STI were just over 21,000 units in 2019, the good news is that it shares much of its underpinnings with the Impreza and the Crosstrek. Altogether, combined, they sold 200,000 units in the United States last year, and that's a good thing. If you love to drive but find German offerings a bit too cumbersome, get back to basics behind the wheel of a Subaru WRX STI sedan. It's an experience that will for sure put a smile on your face and a bounce in your step. You be sure to tell them that Ken Chester sent you. The manufacturer suggested retail price for the 2020 Subaru WRX STI starts from $36,995. Destination charges add $900, and I'll tell you, this is one car I would still love to drive anywhere, anytime. The problem is I would probably lose my license. Oh my goodness. That car, you get it in the 6th gear, you never have to downshift, and that thing will walk away from almost anything. And I do mean anything. Oh well. But it was fun to get into it, and it was fun to drive. I just wish I had more time with it. But then again, anybody that drives this thing who loves driving would say the same thing.
Should let me try one of these one time.
Can you drive a manual shift vehicle?
You can teach me.
Oh, no. Trust me when I tell you no.
We are Roadworthy Drive.